Hello! Welcome along, I'm Mosby the Weirdo, and this is Tavern Keeper, just released in early access. Played the demo on Next Fest a couple of times and was pleased to see that it had landed, so I picked it up straight away. If you're interested in picking it up, do recommend it. It is a good laugh, and also if you have played Game Dev Tycoon, it is from the same developers apparently, and they have a deal on where if you haven't played Game Dev Tycoon, you can pick up both for around about £17 UK. So check it out, see if that deal sweetens the pot for you. And personally, I already had Game Dev Tycoon, so it made no sense for me not to go for that bundle. Still got the discount, so if you've already bought it, you do still get the discount, and it is worth it for, in my opinion, a couple of quid extra off. There is a slight reduction for the release, like a launch sale. Excuse me, I've had a bit of a top before I started, and yeah, just repeating on me for a minute there. But yeah, so this is the Creaking Cauldron. I did put a post out on my personal Facebook to get some suggestions for names, because we may need more names in the future. This was a suggestion I'd been passed by someone privately, so I went with this, but I've had some wicked suggestions since then, so thanks for those. And yeah, let's crack on. I think I'm about to shut, I think. Yeah, not far off shutting. Yeah, you need to serve this patron Eden the Mud Collector, an expert at learning about the onset of winter, believes this. They swore an oath of vengeance, hate sleeping in strangers' houses, and then we've got Carla the Swamp and Mucker, defeated the forces of evil, doesn't understand undergarments, doesn't understand visions of the future. And if you look there, we get to see how much booze there is left. Didn't notice that before. Yeah, so I've done the tutorial, and this is where I'm at the minute. It's not giving me much in terms of story yet, so I'm hoping that that will come after this day finishes. Because I imagine the progress will be pretty steady until that point. Let me just quickly pause it, because I want to just bring up right. So let's see what we've got going on. Let's maybe speed it up a little bit. So I do love the way that this seems to be playing out in terms of like them putting stuff on the notice boards. You can decorate your tavern with all kinds of stuff. which obviously you have in here, but I'm not really interested in decorating my tavern at the moment because I need to earn a lot more money, and I think that will come with time. I don't know if I've got enough money to put down another tap. Let me see. No, I need at least 60. So we'll have to wait another day. So we'll have to keep hopefully repping this same Cleaver's Surprise. Hopefully hopefully that'll be an option.
Closing time. Off hours are a good opportunity to manage rooms and furnishings, or you could simply speed up the clock.
Right, now I don't know if I can make a bedroom. Staff room. Yep, looks like I can. Again. I'm gonna need more options. Gonna need a bed. So we're gonna speed things up. So what we got? We've got a storage overview, and we've got a patron satisfaction window. So we're gonna see what happens with that. Bear with me while I set things up. There we go. Back. So we can speed it up. Tavern's gonna open. So it looks like the merchant arrives every other day. Something to keep in mind.
The dawn of a fresh day. The opportunities are endless, so long as no one comes to throw a wrench in the works.
So I think the idea is you have a day where it's chill and normal, and then stuff starts to happen. And here we go. Grub is going to come and serve Adrian, the hole digger. Diggy diggy hole. So now we have Tavern menu. which at the minute we just have Cleaver's Surprise because that's all I've got. But that's, you know, you can build on that. So we've got a storybook. Dorothy Chadius.
A severe-looking human woman in a pressed suit enters your tavern. She sweeps her gaze across the tap room and approaches the bar with confident, efficient strides. How rustic. One mug of your finest beverage. You slide the mug across the counter and hold out your hand for payment. The woman presses a crisply folded sheet of paper into it instead. My name is Dorothy Chadius, guild representative. You have been served. Notice of official censure by the guild for operating an unlicensed tavern. Did you think you wouldn't be caught? We saw your deed filed. It's a matter of public record. She taps the seal on the folded document. It's all in here. The rules, your transgressions, and the consequences.
Okay, interesting.
The woman slaps a badge down on the countertop with a tight, proud smile. I'm a representative of the Tavern Keepers Guild. We oversee all the taverns in the land. She lifts her chin, gazing reverently into the distance. People rely on taverns to unwind and socialize under the professional care of a guild-certified tavern keeper. But you, her brow furrows, you are not certified. I have registered you as a guild applicant. The first step to move your application forward is to earn a 1-star ranking for your tavern. She drops a large, crisply folded map on the counter. This map shows the locations of reputable distributors of food and drink. Take this as well. She places a beautiful crystal bottle on the table beside the map. It's filled with golden, frothy liquid. She gestures to the bottle. This is a tavern elemental, a provisional advisor of a sort. She's agreed to work with you full-time if your membership is approved. A small figure forms in the swirling liquid and waves cheerfully at you. They know everything there is to know about the business. This one's name is Hops, I believe. Dorothy seems slightly flustered by your genuine pleasure. The figure in the bottle beams a sweet smile at you and nods. Yes, well, I'm sure you'll enjoy one another. She leans down to the level of the bottle and fixes the little elemental inside with a piercing stare.
This is great.
It stares back, striking a fair imitation of Dorothy's rigid posture. They're chatty types, elementals, but worth listening to. Dorothy favors you with another tight smile and reaches out to shake your hand. Her grip is firm and dry, like her personality. Best of luck to you in the application process. Attain a 1-star rating, and we'll be in touch. As she strides away, it occurs to you that she never paid for her drink. On the counter, Hops swirls around in her bottle to give you a big thumbs up. And so the long arm of bureaucracy has found you even in the depths of the swamp. At least you've made a friend.
I haven't advised anyone in ages. This'll be fun.
Cleaver's concoctions now available. I wonder if because I picked Cleaver's surprise that I unlocked a certain region. I wonder if I did it a different way, I would unlock a different region. So we got 3 unlocks. I've got a waiting bench. I've got a dartboard, which I'm definitely going to install, and a lantern, which is quite cool. Cheers. Right. So. The question is. I need 80 for a dartboard. Check the tavern rating. Ah. True drinks on your tavern menu. Oh, that should be good. So we're not going to be able to do that until the shop guy comes. But if I go into the world map, and 2 just drink it. And then we go back. There we go. And we're gonna have to wait. Ah, interesting. Ah. That's pretty cool. I like how somebody comes and delivers it after so long. Right, storeroom. Another pallet. There we go. Now the question is, do I get another tap? Not just yet, but I will be able to put another tap on tomorrow, I think. That's probably the... Ooh. Jefferson Applebutter is a journalist. I had a feeling that might be a story coming on. Here we go. We have another story to look at.
A scruffy young man with a friendly face and ink-stained hands peers around the taproom. He scratches some notes on a scroll with a tattered quill, then sidles up to the bar and flashes an ingratiating smile. Hello! Would you happen to be the owner of this tavern? The name's Jefferson, ace reporter. I'm looking for front-page material for our next Gazette, and I was hoping to ask you about your tavern. On the record, of course. Really? A wave of relief washes over his face, but he squashes it quickly. That is to say, I knew I'd get the scoop. Let's see here. He chews the tip of his quill and scans over his scroll with a furrowed brow. Right. As everybody knows, this tavern has been vacant ever since the previous owner sank in a freak quicksand accident years ago. How do you come to own the place? I like it. That adds a bit of intrigue to the piece. The readers will be eager to see if that goes awry in unsettling and ironic ways. Did this mysterious stranger have glowing eyes? No, don't tell me. Jefferson scribbles rapidly. The important thing is, you've got the doors open. What's your business strategy going forward? Jefferson thumps a fist on the bar. Darn right! You and me, we're two of a kind, my friend. They might say you're out of your depth, Jefferson, and a swamp can never support a daily periodical, Jefferson, but we know better.
I love it. I love it. Right, so, oh no, please don't lump us in together. Yep, two peas in the pause. That was just...
Oh, hurtful? There's an awkward silence as he scratches something that looks like potential friend off his parchment. Apparently, having exhausted his line of questioning, he rolls the parchment closed. Well, that's all I have. Thanks for your time. I'll be off. This story isn't gonna write itself. That's the job of an ace reporter. Jefferson stuffs the scroll into his jerkin, dramatically raising his quill and waving it above his head. To the presses!
15 minutes if they answer me questions for the local paper. Right, so we could put in another tap, but let's what we got? Now's the time to put in the other tap. Just drink it.
Our drinks have earned a 1-star rating.
Ooh, what's this? 1 star.
A 1-star rating. Already you're rising in the world. I'm sure the guild doesn't give those out to just anybody.
Gain your first tavern star. There we go, another trophy. Table, comfy chair, simple toilet, wash basin, work schedule, locker, a few items picked up there. Ba-ding! Right. What I'd quite like with this game is a little bit more reward. Like, so when you get the first star, yes, you unlock those items, but you still have to pay for them. Maybe getting a few items for free here and there might be cool. Congratulations to the guild has awarded your tavern a 1-star rating. It's time to start offering food. The travelling merchant can't be depended upon to have everything you need to run your tavern. You'll need to place some special delivery orders. Use the map I gave you to find a supplier of meats. I am sure they'll stock whatever delicacies the locals enjoy.
We should find a variety of shops on the map. They can deliver what we need.
Yeah, but I don't have the money, so I'm not going to do that just yet. But I'm going to have to leave it there, guys. So we've got the 1 star. I think that's as good a time as any to pause it. But as you can see, we're making progress. If you want to see some more of this, please let me know in the comments. Obviously, appreciate your support. It might keep me coming back for more. But this is a little bit of the first look at Tavern Keeper. Again, reminder that it's in early access, and you can pick it up on Steam for around £17. Basically, I'll see you in the next video. Tatty bye.